Hello, I'm going to share a little bit of a contemplative moment with you. And I invite you to use this little story I'm going to tell and the questions I'm going to share at the end for journaling, art journaling, meditation, and share with me what may arise with you. So when I was in seminary, our director shared with us the story of what we call butterfly soup, the evolution of a caterpillar into a butterfly. It's the story of imaginal cells in this space of nothingness, liminal space. And we're all familiar with that evolution. A caterpillar, at one point in its life, stops eating, decides to build a cocoon around itself and form a chrysalis, and essentially it dissolves. It dissolves into this goop, into this mess that's nothing. It's no longer a caterpillar, and it's not yet what it's going to become. And a caterpillar doesn't know what it's going to become. It doesn't know if it'll be a moth or a monarch butterfly or perhaps one of the other beautiful butterfly insects that are out there. It really doesn't know. There are so many points in our lives when we don't know. When we know what we were, we don't know what we're becoming, and we may feel like we're in this dark space of nothingness, of soup. And it can be a challenge for us to be in that space, to rest in the not knowing, to allow whatever is going to emerge to emerge. It can be very uncomfortable. But there's magic happening in that butterfly soup when that caterpillar that is now dissolved is becoming a butterfly. There are imaginal cells in this soup. And those imaginal cells actually know what part of the butterfly they're going to become. They have a vision for creating a wing or an antenna or some other part of the butterfly body. And they light up and they start to find each other. They find the other imaginal cells that are the wing cells or the antenna cells. And that's when this mystical occurrence of this butterfly being formed begins. And then one day, the butterfly emerges. Now, I think there's a lot of analogies in here that we can bring into our own lives. And I'd like to share with you some prompts that you can use for journaling, for contemplation, and be open and curious to what might arise. So what in your life are you leaving behind? And what in your life is lighting you up? Right? Reach in and say, what lights me up every day? And what are you bringing with you as you move into what's new? What might be bringing you along into that newness? And how are imaginal cells gathering in your life? Perhaps through synchronicities, through meeting new people, through communities. Where are you finding other people that light you up as well? And where are you joining together to create something new? Or are you seeking others? Right? What are you seeking in others that can help you on your journey? And then this last question. Is the world going through a collective butterfly soup? If we think about the world at large, right? Are we going through this collective soupiness, and are people lighting up to a new vision of a new earth and a new way to live? And perhaps they're all connecting. So we transform many times in our lives, sometimes many times in a short period of time, right? The soup is not a one-time thing. But for us to grow, for us to change, for us to experience life, it is going to happen. And navigating these times takes presence, it takes trust and resilience, and it takes finding others to companion with us on that journey. So I trust that these questions may have sparked some inquiry on your part, and I would love to know what may arise for you. Thank you.